day has just not gone to plan. It is very late. We did plan on doing our mystery bag, but it's just getting later and later, and now that's Todd barking, so behave yourself. 1 wee second, let me. Yeah, so you've got us for bedtime chats tonight instead. Hopefully you can come join me anywho. Put the worlds to right. Yes, we're planning on doing our mystery bag, and then, yeah, grab a coffee by the way, I'm going to make my coffee too. Whoa, notification, whoa, whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm sorry it's not like a fun live. You've just got me for chats, but I know some people do like those type chats, so if you do want we chat, and you want to listen a wee bit blether, then go and grab a coffee. Hudson is still not asleep yet. He had a late nap. We've tried cutting out the naps, but then he's still absolutely exhausted without a nap, so we're kind of in the in-between stage. I was literally just thinking if yous were coming on. Well, we're going to be on here, and then Abbie is desperate to try another TikTok shop live because she loves them. So we're going to try and set that up and do that on TikTok later on. And tomorrow we'll do our mystery bag. Another notification. This is Todd, come here. Enough of that. You'll wake up your wee brother. So Vivi, I hope you're ready for this. Get the trolls out. We're doing good. Yeah, we were round at Gaga's house, so we're not long back from Gaga's house. He was too excited running around Gaga's and pressing the doorbells, and I'm like, well, babies come first, I'm afraid. So I thought, well, she's putting Hudson to sleep. I'll make a quick coffee, get tidied up in the kitchen, and then we'll do our TikTok live. Oh, I'm glad you're getting live notifications though. It's been the biggest pain ever. Got first notification in weeks. There we go. It keeps freezing. It shouldn't freeze. I'm right next to the Wi-Fi box. We've got to grab the milk. But yeah, what's everybody been up to today? Well, Kerry, tonight's the night. Thank you for following us, and I'm sorry we've never seen your comment before now. If you know me and Abs, it's we're always a bit everywhere. What is Abbie's name on TikTok so I can follow her? So it's mine and Abbie's account. It's Cole_Abbie. And it's verified, so make sure you go on the one with the wee blue tick. Is the podcast out? Yeah, I was speaking about this the other day. The podcast, we filmed the first podcast, and the guy that was editing it basically came back to us and said it's not right for a podcast because it needs to be us facing each other and it being like back and forward, whereas it literally looked like we were presenting a TV show, because that's what we're used to. Like this, we're used to speaking to the camera and speaking to you guys instead of each other. So we have to, it's being pushed back because we've got to refilm it. Do you follow back? I don't think we can follow anyone back on here. Just download the TikTok app, but once you've downloaded it, there's no going back because you'll be scrolling for days on it. I can't believe you use that many cups in a day. Well, today there's been me, Abbie, Stefan, Uncle Stephen, Uncle Jamie, Papa Steve, Papa Dave, and Hudson. Not that he's used a cup, but that's why there's so many cups. Yeah, TikTok, T-O-K. I feel like that's been cleaned. Wait a minute, I'm just going to put a wee dishwasher tablet in there. It'd be better if the camera just followed me around the room. Cool, please look at LifeWave for your health. Just Google it on YouTube. LifeWave for my health. Okay. I can't find how to... Right, so I was going to get my phone out to show you there, but I can't because you're on my phone. But you just download TikTok and search for _Abbie. Was the stuff last night out of Vivi's house? Only Vivi can answer that. I don't know. Because I buy so many of them, I've got no idea which one's which. Yeah, you can't rewatch TikTok lives. Dishwashers are the biggest game changer in life, aren't they? Your suitcase video was hilarious. Well, do you know what? I am so embarrassed over that. I know how to spell, right? I don't know how to spell it great, but I know how to spell creator for one, and I misspelled that on the video, and I know how to spell additions with a U, but that is not how I spell it. I spell it as a new addition to the family. I don't know what's got into me. I will, I'll have a look at it, Estelle. Abbie's doing good, she's totally fine now. Earlier on, she had a danger nap with Hudson. And it's just the folic acid's making her feel sicky. So she's like, the folic acid obviously comes out the system and it's... No, you don't. Okay, Vivian, something embarrassing me. Thank you for the stars, Rosie. I'm feeling totally fine. That nasal drip thing that I get, it just comes a few times a year for no reason. Probably just run down. Oh, you can't beat a dishwasher. Like, you're like, oh, empty me, no bother. I will empty you. Fill me, no bother. You didn't get notified. Well, everybody came in the live saying they got notified. Thank you, Ash. They should make it like Facebook. I think they will end up doing that. I think this is what's happening with Facebook, is there's a lot of competition. These platforms are battling against each other right now. But then Facebook's putting off all of the creators. So all of the creators that you do watch on Facebook are likely going to start dropping off Facebook because it's just one thing after another. The comments are not scrolling for me. I must have a glitch on my end. If you go out and come back in. Thank you for the stars, Jill. I got a notification for this live. You got a notification a bit late. Needing a laugh, guys, as my husband is dying of pancreas cancer. Oh, sending you all the love in the world, Elaine. I can't even imagine what you're going through. I can't believe that we're literally is it 5 days or 6 days? I can't decide. Thank you, Ingrid. It's on Tuesday, so does that make it 5 days away or 6 days away? Either way, I actually can't believe that transfer's that close. If you were on my live earlier, you'll know that I was saying about getting a personalised nightie for transfer. I couldn't get that on it because the letters were too long. There was no one local to do it for tomorrow, so I've just got Mama 09 on it. Thank you, Laurie. Has your TikTok got a blue tick next to it? Yes. And I have applied for verification on here again today, so we'll see what the outcome of that is. 5 days. Okay, so 5 days. 5 days till transfer day. Exciting. Happy birthday, Lisa. The best day. Is there a link for the chips video? So my number is up there. I don't know if I write it on a status, if I'll get in trouble for that. Phoebe, can you write that number if you've got it and pin it for everybody to see? Thank you, Victoria. Abbie's good. It's just been a bit of an emotional roller coaster, more because it made her really emotional to start with. Now it's just making her feel a bit sicky. I was very nearly going to have my hair shaved on one side because I love yours and Abbie's hair, but I wasn't brave enough. Hair will always grow back. Like, if you don't like it, it's going to grow back. Just make sure you get it. You're probably better going to a barber to do it. Yes, that's the only thing. So we've got one embryo left, and they thaw that on our way. So we'll be starting to drive towards Glasgow, and they'll start thawing the egg there and then. And then we sit in the wee room and we wait for the embryologist to come through and say, your embryo survived thawing, it's doing good, it's looking positive, it's all fluffed up. Or there's other outcomes, obviously, that it hasn't survived the thawing or that it's not looking as great. They'll let you know either way. It'll not let you pin it. You really have no idea, Cole. You really made my whole month. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you. I got Mama 09. Kind of looks like a football top though. Kind of regretting my choices a wee bit. I'll need to have another look tonight. Thank you, Melissa. There, I can see the comment. So 0744 66 50 122. Right? A little clip of literally eating your McDonald's fries and saying manifestation from the USA, that kind of thing. Just so I can flip it between everybody. Thank you, Victoria. Have you made Abbie a drink? Not yet. It'll be cold, so I'll make her a cup of tea afterwards. Happy 18th birthday, Amy. All the best. So, is there any way of retrieving any more eggs? Sorry, I came into following you a bit late. So, I don't think we'll do that again, unfortunately. I think we're nearing the end of our road of our IVF journey, and we just hope that there's a baby at the end of it with this round. But we've thought of another option possibly. I don't want to think about it too much or say anything about it because I'm rooting that it's going to work this time. and then we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. But they can't just take another egg for that transfer. If the embryo didn't survive, touch wood that it does, here wood's the best, then that's it. Unfortunately, we would just come home. That's not going to happen though. Yeah, so 9's Abbie's lucky number, so she was born on the 9th, and transfer just so happens to be on the 9th. It was the same with Hudson. I'm sure Hudson's transfer was on the 9th in consultant room number 4. So +44, and you drop the 0. So if a number is 07 something, you drop the 0 and put +44. Embryo bearers, a little fighter just like their mamas. Well, that's what I'm saying. The embryo was graded a D, and then by the time of them putting the embryo in the freezer, it had changed to a grade C. So sometimes that little fighter's going to win the race. No way fries dipped in milkshake. Ugh. Oh, that's awesome, Kerry. Room 4 and transfer date. Well, I'm not going to overthink it if it's not. This is the lucky one. I really hope so. It's her 4th transfer after Hudson, if I've counted right. C for Cole. We've always said that. We always said it from the start. When we had our grade, we had a grade A. What did we have the first ever time? 2 A's? We had 2 A's and a C. And the A after Hudson, the first round failed. We implanted the C embryo. And that's what we said, it was maybe always going to be an A and a C because Hudson was an A. We implanted the C embryo, and the C embryo was a positive pregnancy test. So we had a frozen transfer. It was a successful pregnancy, whatever way you want to look at it, although we lost the pregnancy through a blighted ovum. That was going to happen because there was something wrong with the chromosomes of the egg, unfortunately. And then we done another egg collection and had a B, a C and a D at the time. That's what we thought. We transferred the B and the C, and unfortunately it was unsuccessful. And then the D changed into a C, and it's our little last embryo. No spicy picture. No. Nope. Or I'll post them on the internet. Cool, someone said they can get you a 90. I'm never going to be able to scroll back. I can never find it. It's always too far, and then it'll not let me go up further. Thank you, Shaz. You'll have to name he or she with the letter C. Well, it's funny you say that because everybody wanted Hudson to be called Colby, a mixture of Cole and Abbie, and that begins with the letter C. So. Is your podcast going to be on YouTube? Yes. Not the full thing. So it'll be on Facebook as well, but it'll be like a funny part on Facebook and then a funny part on TikTok kind of thing, and then the full thing it'll be on Spotify and Apple Play. I can get the 90 done. Where can I send it? I don't have anywhere for you to send anything, unfortunately. But thank you so much. We are in Scotland. And it's so hard, as you can imagine, like, there's too many trolls on the internet, and you absolutely are me one, but I can't give out my address. Thank you, Kel. You need a PO box. Everybody keeps on telling me this. I take a PO box. It basically still gets sent, but through a PO box number or something. I don't know. I've had a message on Facebook about your podcast, but I didn't know if it was real or not. Absolutely not real. Did they tell me they're doing that now? I know. Yeah, do you know what? I probably should have a PO box. Even when companies are sending us gifted items, it should probably be done through a PO box, because I've had many a times where I've bought even parcels off of, and I mean this is all out of a genuine place, and everybody's heart. It's never meant with anything, but it's scary because you never know. You never know who's on the other end of it either. But I ordered a mystery box off of eBay, and it came with a little pair of trainers for Hudson, which was so cute, and a note saying, "Oh my god, I love you girls, yada yada," and I'm like, yeah. So it happens. I probably should have a PO box. Thank you, Myra. No, it's been absolute peeing down all day here. Silly question. It's not a silly question because I'm going to give you a silly answer. Is the podcast on Spotify not a video? So, I don't know. It is going to have a full video version. So Spotify, I'm not sure if that's one of the ones that you can see it on. Yes, Chris. Well, tinfoil, I've just got to literally ignore them now because it does me more harm than good talking about all the troll pages, unfortunately. I'll be tired after this. I'll be ready to go. Oh, selling Abbie's toilet rolls. Cole, you met me in the shop. Oh, wait a minute. The nursery one that drove 7 hours. I could definitely get the 90 done. The 90 done though. Send me a message, Sarah. The 7-hour numpty that ran in and cuddled me. Is that who we're talking about here? Remember I was telling you about dodgy folk on the internet? Was that you? That screamed, jumped on me? Aye, I trust you. Hope you voted today. This cup's from Dunelm. Don't judge me, right? It's been one of them days. And sometimes you've got to be a little bit selfish in life and be like, well, this day, it's just not the day. So I'm not speaking about that, right? It's a bit political to speak about that on my platform. Spotify. I don't know though. I don't know if you can you watch Spotify? Like I've not got Spotify yet. But can you watch it on Spotify? I didn't jump on it. Sarah, wait a minute, let me see. Oh, it's fucking one of yours. Discussed it. No, I'm joking. So let me see. Let me see your profile. Let me just... Nope, not let me see her. Can I quite make you out there? No. Nope, was it you? Are you sure now? Can you confirm 100%? Very suspicious. Somebody else also driven 7 hours. Just kidding. Spotify does have the option to watch on some, yes, only view podcasts. Okay, so we'll figure this out together when it comes. Ours is video though, but I think you can listen to it audio in the car or that. Well, Sheila, if you've got TikTok, we will be live on there in a wee bit. Nope, never reveal your political views. They're personal. Was brought up to believe that. Do you know what? I wish I was smart enough to actually come online and tell you. But if you think do I look that smart? Do you really think I know anything to do with politics? Because if I look that smart, I'm winning. But unfortunately, what you see is what you get with me, and I have got absolutely no idea anything to do with, I couldn't even tell you what today was. If that's just to broaden the horizons. What was today? What does it do? You know, I'm not very smart. Everybody's the same with Facebook now. When will you be on TikTok? Just when Abbie's ready. I don't know if the wee man's fell asleep yet. He doesn't like me putting him to sleep now because he doesn't like my gel. I have to have a shower because he uses it as a comfort. He'll lie down with me for 2 minutes and then he'll go, Mummy's here. What other platforms are you on? We're on Instagram. We're biggest on TikTok. We've got 3.6 million on TikTok followers. YouTube. Don't post on there very often. Instagram for photos. Snapchat. I've changed my picture, the one of me and you. Oh, very suspicious. Swear you ran in screaming. Just saying. Wasn't you? Was it not? It's not how I remember the day. You had a very tall son. It might not have been you that jumped on me, but I'm half there. Yes, Abbie's, we're going live, doing a wee TikTok shop live, I think. Sad, TikTok is so rubbish in Canada. Thank you, Lynn. I couldn't even tell you what they promised us and what they didn't for voting because I didn't care. I live in a little bubble, and even if that's silly to live in a little bubble, that's my head and I can't change it. That's why me and Abbie just work, because we're both the same. If you ask Abbie the same question, we both stand together like, I don't know. I'm a cuddler. Like, I'm actually quite awkward. So someone that came to the shop and met us for the first time in the shop, said that she followed us and stuff. I was then at the festival, and as soon as I seen her at the festival, I was like, way! And I ran up and gave her a cuddle as if she was my best pal. As long as I get over that shy barrier. I'm good. I miss your karaoke nights on TikTok. Honestly, lockdown was amazing. That's what Abbie was saying about doing the TikTok live the other night. She was like, it literally reminds me of lockdown. The only time I watch the news is when you can stay at home. No, don't stay at home. Go and see your friends. Don't go and see your friends. Was on the telly. But I think we all watched the news then. It was very comical. I don't think you see my post. I seen you there, Joanne. Snap, I love cuddles too. Cuddles. I think I cuddle out of awkwardness sometimes. Like, when my family are different to Abbie's family. My family, doesn't matter if the first time you meet them, and some people find this weird, but my family all give you a kiss and a cuddle. All of them. Like, that's just normal. That's common practice in my life. If I'm leaving my nana's house, kiss, cuddle, but you can't leave without doing that. That's rude. So when I met Abbie's family, I was like, see you later, and they're like that. Not all of them, but I feel like they just know I'm like that now. And Abbie's more like that now too. Go to work, don't go to work. Exactly. Yes, get TikTok. You need to just go and watch the video I posted today. Did you see it, Vivi? Somebody asked me if I was pre or post operation. And I replied back with, what's that song? It was stuck in my head all day now, I forgot it. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl in the world. Ooh. And I was dancing around my handbag. I'm just a girl. Got to watch that. They're just wee, quick, funny videos. Your mum and dad and Dave were all very friendly in the shop too. It's a friendly family. The real me and Abs on TikTok has got a verification tick. What is TikTok? It's like short, funny videos. So, just like 10-second videos. You can see like all of our normal kind of content as well, but different bits. They say that every year, Nicole. Never happened. Do you post more on TikTok than you do Facebook? Currently, equal. But they've got different sounds to do funny wee bits on that I can't use on here. I love your TikTok videos. Yay! Oh, what are you saying, my boy? Yes. What did you say? You said, Mummy, come and see me. Yes, yes. You and Abs would be class on Gogglebox. Well, it was supposed to happen. We got asked by Gogglebox to apply for Gogglebox. Are you not going to say hi? You've been a bit shy? This way? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Are you jealous? Oh, you jealous boy. We got asked to apply for Gogglebox by Gogglebox. We done the audition for Gogglebox, which was hilarious by the way. But it turns out our following was too big. Very suspicious. If you just go to TikTok, I'll miss your lives and not be able to watch it back. No, and we're not going to TikTok. We're OG TikTokers. That's where we started. So, TikTok has always been there. We've got double the amount of followers on TikTok but we spread it between, so nothing's going to change on here. You're going to see everything the same on here. My family is cold as anything, literally shakes hands. Hey Vivi. Nope. Right guys, I am off just now. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. What happened to that? You went to London to film and it was going to be released this year and I've missed it. You've not missed it. We got an email saying they didn't have a slot for the programme to go in, so it's going to be the start of next year. That was absolutely gutting. Well, maybe it was a lifesaver that it's not coming out till next year, because I'll forget how embarrassing it is before it was released. And it was real embarrassing. You watched my video earlier and I've got like brain fog. It was like that. That's all I'm saying. Right, see you soon. Hasta la vista. That makes no sense. Surely if you have a massive following, it will bring more viewers. I don't know what you mean. Anyways, hasta la vista, baby.